dive into the festive season with a twist, as we unravel the enigma of a lesser-known Christmas figure, Krampus. This intriguing character hails from the heart of the European Alps, specifically from the rich folklore of Austria. But who is this Krampus, you might ask? Well, imagine a companion to Santa Claus, but one who's not here to spread joy or give out gifts. Krampus, often depicted as a half-goat, half-demon entity, serves a purpose quite contrasting to that of jolly old Saint Nick. While Santa rewards the well-behaved children with presents, Krampus, on the other hand, is tasked with punishing those who have misbehaved. A stark contrast, isn't it? From the cheerful and jovial Santa Claus we all know and love, to a horned, hoofed figure of terror, the dichotomy couldn't be more striking. The story of Krampus is not a recent invention but has its roots deep in history. It's believed to date back to pre-Christian Alpine traditions, with the name Krampus derived from the German word Krampen, meaning claw. This creature is typically portrayed with dark hair, fangs, and a long pointed tongue. Quite the frightful figure, wouldn't you agree? But it's not all doom and gloom. Despite his terrifying appearance and ominous purpose, Krampus is not a symbol of evil. Instead, he serves as a deterrent, a reminder for children to behave well and follow the rules. In some ways, Krampus is a necessary counterpart to Santa Claus, offering balance in the folklore narrative of reward and punishment. But let's not forget, it's not just about coal for naughty kids. Krampus brings a darker edge to the holiday season. His tale adds an element of thrill and a touch of the supernatural to our Christmas lore. So, as we hang our stockings and decorate our trees, let's appreciate the multifaceted nature of our holiday traditions, where joy and fear, reward and punishment, Santa Claus and Krampus, all have a role to play. Journey through the ages as we trace the evolution of the Krampus myth from the Middle Ages to the present day. The Krampus myth originated in the Alpine regions of Europe, specifically within Austrian and Bavarian folklore. The figure of Krampus was often depicted as a horned, anthropomorphic creature, a stark contrast to the jolly image of Saint Nicholas or Santa Claus. His role? To punish misbehaving children during the Yuletide season, a job that Santa Claus notably shies away from. As we venture further into history, it's clear that the Krampus legend has been shaped and reshaped by various cultural influences. During the Middle Ages, Krampus was often associated with the Christian devil due to its demonic appearance. This association was further solidified during the Inquisition, when the Catholic Church sought to suppress pagan traditions. Krampus, with its pagan roots, was seen as a symbol of resistance against Christian dominance. However, the tide began to turn in the 17th century, when Krampus was incorporated into Christian winter celebrations. The figure of Krampus was paired with Saint Nicholas, creating a good cop-bad cop dynamic during the festive season. This partnership allowed Krampus to survive and even thrive, despite the Church's previous attempts to eradicate the creature. In the 19th and 20th centuries, Krampus began to lose some of its darker elements. The creature became less of a punisher and more of a mischievous figure, a transformation likely influenced by the Victorian era's emphasis on childhood innocence. Krampus cards, known as Krampuskarten, became popular during this time, further softening the creature's image. Fast forward to the 21st century, and we see a resurgence of the darker, more traditional Krampus. This revival can be attributed to a growing interest in folklore and mythology, as well as a backlash against the commercialization of Christmas. Today, Krampus is celebrated with parades and festivals, especially in Austria and other parts of Europe. From its historical roots to modern interpretations, Krampus has continued to cast a long shadow over Christmas celebrations. Join the revelry as we explore the unique and sometimes eerie Krampus celebrations across the globe. The allure of Krampus extends far beyond the borders of its Austrian homeland, with diverse traditions and festivities that have evolved over time. In Central European countries like Austria, Germany, Hungary, Slovenia, and the Czech Republic, the early days of December are marked by Krampusnacht, or Krampus Night. This event is characterized by men dressing up as Krampus, complete with horns, fursuits, and cowbells, roaming the streets to scare children and adults alike. The menacing yet fascinating spectacle often culminates in a Krampuslauf, a Krampus run, where these Krampus characters parade through town, creating a thrilling spectacle that's both festive and slightly chilling. In the Alpine regions, Perchtenlauf, an ancient pagan tradition, takes place during the winter solstice. It's believed that these processions, featuring people dressed as various mythological creatures including Krampus, were originally intended to ward off evil spirits. Today, they add a dash of mystique to the holiday season. Across the Atlantic, Krampus celebrations have gained popularity in recent years. In cities like Los Angeles, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C., Krampus festivities have become a unique way to celebrate the holiday season. These events often feature a mix of traditional European customs and modern twists, with Krampus-themed art exhibitions, costume contests, and even charity events. Down under, in Australia, Krampus has found its way into the holiday season with Krampus Night Out. This event sees participants donning Krampus costumes and masks, transforming the usually sunny Australian December into a night of thrilling fun. From the snow-capped Alps to the sunny coasts of Australia, Krampus celebrations have truly gone global. These festivities, whether they stick to tradition or introduce new elements, all share a common thread. They celebrate the darker, more mischievous side of the holiday spirit, reminding us that Christmas isn't just about light and joy but also about mystery and thrill. Krampus celebrations add a dash of thrilling darkness to the usually bright and cheery holiday season. Delve into the world of entertainment as we explore the influence of Krampus in popular culture. Krampus, the eerie Christmas character, has certainly not been confined to the realm of folklore. Instead, it has found its way into the heart of popular culture, featuring in a variety of media from literature and art to film and television. In the literary world, Krampus has had a significant presence. From graphic novels like Krampus, the Devil of Christmas to children's books such as Krampusnacht, 12 Nights of Krampus, the character has been depicted in a myriad of ways, demonstrating its versatility and broad appeal. These works not only entertain but also introduce new generations to the intriguing lore of Krampus. Moving on to the world of cinema, the figure of Krampus has been the center of several films, the most notable being the 2015 horror comedy Krampus. This movie presents a modern interpretation of the character, blending humor and horror to create a unique holiday experience. Krampus has also made appearances in various television shows, from animated series like American Dad, to popular horror anthology Grimm, further solidifying its place in mainstream media. In addition to literature and visual media, Krampus has also permeated the world of gaming. It appears as a boss character in video games like The Binding of Isaac and Carnival, providing an unconventional twist to the holiday theme. Moreover, the influence of Krampus extends to the music industry as well, with bands such as Krampusnacht and songs like Krampus by Hellblind contributing to the character's cultural footprint. In essence, the portrayal of Krampus in popular culture has played a significant role in redefining the way we perceive holiday narratives. It brings a dark twist to the otherwise cheerful season, challenging traditional norms and adding a touch of intrigue to the festivities. From folklore to the silver screen, Krampus has indeed become a fascinating icon of dark Christmas. As we wrap up our exploration of Krampus, it's clear that this figure adds a unique twist to our Christmas traditions. Throughout this journey we have delved into the enigmatic world of Krampus, a dark but compelling part of Christmas folklore that has evolved and transformed over centuries. We started by unmasking Krampus, a figure originating from Austrian folklore. Unlike the jolly and benevolent Santa Claus we know and love, Krampus is a darker entity, tasked with punishing naughty children. This dichotomy between reward and punishment between Santa and Krampus adds a dash of intrigue to the festive season. We then trace the evolution of the Krampus myth, a tale as ancient as the Middle Ages. The story of Krampus has been shaped and reshaped by different cultures, each adding their unique touch to this Christmas entity. This rich history paints a vivid picture of how traditions evolve over time, and how they reflect the beliefs and values of different societies. Our journey also took us around the world, exploring various Krampus celebrations. From grand parades to elaborate festivals, the spirit of Krampus is kept alive in many regions. These celebrations not only honor an ancient tradition, but they also bring communities together in unique and exciting ways. Lastly, we delved into the influence of Krampus in pop culture. From movies and literature to other forms of media, Krampus has found its way into contemporary entertainment. This reflects our enduring fascination with the darker, more mysterious aspects of our lore. In conclusion, Krampus is more than just a sinister figure in Christmas folklore. It's a symbol of our collective fascination with the unknown, a testament to the diversity of our traditions, and a reminder of the myriad ways in which we celebrate the holiday season. Whether you find Krampus spooky or fascinating, there's no denying its intriguing role in our holiday lore. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating content. Share your thoughts on Krampus in the comments, and here's to a festive and slightly mysterious holiday season.